Today we'll be talking about a rapper that had the whole industry talking about him and then he disappeared off the map. This unassuming skinny rapper lends credibility to the idea that anybody can become an MC with a computer, enough hustle, and internet access. With his angry, aggressive style of rap, Slim Jesus often draws comparisons to both early MGK and Eminem. But it's not because of his raps, it's partially due to his build and platinum blonde hair, as well as his dirty, on-the-grind white rapper vibe. Although he hasn't exactly really popped yet, the 23-year-old rapper has both a label signing and an official studio album under his belt, despite his main fan bases being more related to his social media presence than his actual music. He quickly garnered attention around 2015, and he had labels approaching him, but over time his career in the spotlight began to fade. Today we'll be discussing the grimy, hardcore savage known as Slim Jesus. What up guys, Ali here and welcome to Ali Talks Music. Add me on Instagram and Ali Talks Music as well. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. The man was born around 1997. He was born to a single mother named Irene Brown and had a fairly rough childhood overall. Interestingly enough, when he found fame, rumors suggested that he was the son of rap god Eminem, but most of us saw right through these rumors. Slim displayed a deep fascination with hip-hop from an early age. Although he loved most kinds of rap, he had a special affinity to the subgenre of drill rap, listing his favorite rappers as MGK, Chief Keef, NBA Youngboy, and Logic. Because he didn't have a lot of money growing up, Slim felt the need to bring in an income and assist his mother financially from an early age. Around 2014, he began his own YouTube channel when he was only 17 years of age. Initially going by the moniker of Swag Jesus, Slim changed the moniker less than a year later and prior to going viral.
And I got my name from one of my homies started calling me Swag Jesus, and that sounded a little goofy, so I flipped it up, but it sounded cool and it made people mad, so I stuck with it with Slim Jesus. So yeah, that's how I got the name.
Although he's rumored to have dropped several videos prior to finding fame, those videos have since been deleted, and his earliest posted video is 2015 smash hit Drill Time.
I fuck with savages, you a fuck boy, you can't hang.
Now this song didn't really make it to the charts. However, it amassed an impressive millions of views on YouTube since it was posted around 2015. Now the video opens up with a disclaimer saying that all illegal substances and weapons are props, and it warns everybody not to try it at home. The camera then switches to Slim Jesus and his mates flashing cash, posing with weapons and smoking up. He also raps about your girl that he messed with, and in essence, appears to be the most gangster rapper of all time. Despite the fake jewelry, the repetitive in and out of the camera work, and the less than stellar lyrics, the song was infectious and had many people tuning in to find out who this young kid is. Months after the song was posted, Slim Jesus quickly went viral. Unfortunately, going viral wasn't all it was cracked up to be. People started posting memes of Slim Jesus. They began trolling him, and he even earned nicknames such as the fake white boy rapper and the internet's most hated rapper. Though the cyberbullying was intense, he faced the most backlash for cultural appropriation.
When we saw the video and you were talking about what you talk about and you look how you look, that's what got everyone talking.
Right. So
you kind of have this interesting combination of love and hate at the same time.
oh yeah, no, that shit's crazy. Believe me, I get them hate tweets too. Like I'm not saying everybody's supporting it. There's hella people hating on it, but I mean, they're just, blowing it up more and more every day, so it's all right.
I've looked through the comments.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of dope comments, but there's also the other comments. Like people have compared you to Caillou.
Yeah, that shit oh my God, I get weak.
How do you feel about the Caillou comparison?
The Caillou thing is dope. Now the one about the dude from Malcolm in the Middle, fuck that comment. Fuck all y'all sharing that shit. That shit ain't even funny. The Caillou thing though, that shit's hilarious.
At the time, Slim's past was kept under wraps. Most people didn't know if he was actually authentic or if he was making up an image to sell records. However, his Vlad TV interview clarified everything and in essence ended his career before it began. Seriously, he should not have done this interview. Streetwise, I mean, for the most part on the street shit, like I got homies that are in that shit, and I know people who are and people around me. I mean, I'm not out here catching bodies and shit. Obviously, I'm f***ing smart. Now, I've said this before in other videos, but if rappers actually did the things they rapped about in songs, most of them would be in jail. Many rappers simply fake a gangster persona in order to sell records, and the truth is, it does work. For example, Rick Ross raps about that gangster-ish, but his entire persona was copied from the real Rick Ross, who was really a gangster and really did his thing in the streets. Doing this helped Rick Ross gain credibility in the music industry, and despite being called out by 50 Cent for being a CO, he was still able to sell records using the real Rick Ross's image. Now, if Slim chose to do the same thing, and he chose to lie about his past in order to sell records, I believe he'd still be here today because sometimes the truth is less interesting than the lie. After Slim told Vlad that he wasn't about that life, many people were like, okay, this kid is just here to mock hip-hop culture and somehow profit off of it. Now, around that same time, he received a stern warning from the game for his lyrical content, with the game saying the following.
I think that Slim Jesus either really better be fucking killing or he's gonna get his ass smoked. I worry about kids these days rapping about things that they're not really about. I mean,
now, despite all the flack that Slim was catching, more specifically from African American fans, he continued to persevere and drop music. After dropping Drill Time, he dropped other songs like Buck Buck and Drum Roll, although neither garnered him the same success of his first single. Despite his relatively scant musical history and the massive controversy around him, Slim went on tour around 2015, and let's just say the tour was not without controversy. During one of his performances, he was confronted by another rapper named Black Jesus. Now, while Slim was on stage performing Drill Time for the 100th time, Black Jesus walked up on stage and snatched the mic from Slim Jesus and then said something along the lines of, "Support real hip-hop."
Support real hip-hop, bitch!
He then dropped the mic and walked off stage of his own accord. Now, in the video, Slim looked visibly shocked. He was clearly blown away by what just happened, but he then decided to complete the rest of his set. Now, we later found out that the whole debacle was planned by Black Jesus in order to promote his Balls So Hard video, which dropped the next day. Now, I personally thought that was a sucker move because Slim was not really about that life. If Slim was 6 feet tall and went to the gym all day every day, Black Jesus would not have gone on stage. And the only reason he did so is because he knew Slim Jesus was an easy target. On the flip side, Slim was really rapping about that gangsta-ish, so maybe the attention he was getting was warranted. Now, Slim said the following about the incident. "Yo, f*** that DJ from last night. Bitch will do anything for some fucking attention." Now, despite all the hate landing at his doorstep, Slim was a hot topic for a while. He was accumulating a fan base and even claimed that he was approached by several labels. The most interesting offer he received was from Birdman, and in a video dropped to YouTube titled "King Yella joined Slim Jesus on a call with Birdman about a deal," Slim can be seen on a phone call recorded by King Yella, who also takes part in the conversation with a man who is allegedly Birdman. In the video, Birdman could be heard saying the following. "I don't want to waste your time or mine. I think you special. I knew you were someone we can fuck with. I'd like to see you. I respect it. But I think I can change the way y'all living. Y'all fuck with the biggest shit in the world, dog. I am the biggest shit in the world. I got the biggest artists in the world. We rotate that shit. Wayne, Drake, Nicki. We make that shit pop. And I got the biggest system."
Hey, son, that might be a good look. What up, Bird, man? This King Yella, bro.
What up, my nigga? Hey, man, you tell me what we can do, man. I told him I don't want to waste his time or my time. If it's something we can do, I'd like to meet up with y'all. Y'all come see me, my nigga, and we can make it flat.
Yeah, I already know shit. We just got it. That's up to Slim, though. You know, I'm with it. You feel me? I'm gonna tell little bro that might be a good look, man. You know, motherfucking rocking with Cash Money since a motherfucker little one, you know?
However, while this opportunity would have been the opportunity of a lifetime for most up-and-coming rappers, Slim flaunted his independence and hung up on Birdman. He then went on to say he would not be joining a label and wanted to maintain his career as an independent artist. Soon, Slim released his own video to Instagram in which he appeared to be burning a contract from a major label. In the video captioned, "Fuck label, #independent money," the rapper says. A little fun fact a lot of y'all don't know. I've been had offers from the same bullshit ass labels signing your favorite rappers. And you know how I feel about them. Fuck the label. We getting independent money, bitch. In just a few short months after going viral, from around August to November, Slim made many enemies in the music industry and was even targeted by fans online. Many diss tracks were released at Slim Jesus. Ayo KD dropped Slim Jesus, while Big Boss Damo and Milo released their own Slim Jesus diss track called Drill Time Remix. Other rappers who diss Slim Jesus are Day Dot and Reese Moneybags, as well as Lil Mister and Little Mouse.
I'ma show you who the drillers is, why you drill rapping, you ain't from here.
Now, even though Slim was a savage from Frank Block, he refused to respond to any of the diss tracks and seemingly avoided all beef. Y'all stay trying to beef with me wondering why I won't respond. I'm out here riding on a hoverboard gripping on a knot. I got shit to do, boy. Now around 2016, rumors surfaced claiming that Slim Jesus had passed away. However, the rapper appeared to be alive and well, and the whole thing seemed to be a publicity stunt. Around 2016, he found minor success with the singles IGAF, Free Smoke and Facts, but he was still riding the coattails of Drill Time's success. He also collaborated with Cash and Lynx to release Traffic, and Noodle Bangs and T Crazy to release Plug Speaking Spanish. Around 2017, he dropped his first ever mixtape, one that was about 13 tracks in length, called The Most Hated. He also released the singles Warning Shots, Taking Risks, and Awesome. However, he was still failing to capture the success of Drill Time and was starting to fade away from the business very fast. Around 2018, Slim began to take his career seriously and signed with a label called Rubber Band Cartel. Through them, he dropped the singles Beat the Case and Red Bottoms before dropping his official debut album called Against All Odds.
Now they want a slice of my cake. Where was y'all way back then? Now I rock whatever I want.
Now the album was essentially a flop, and after this, he went on to drop a few singles a year, although none were successful. Around 2021, he dropped the singles Splurging and Cold as Ice, and yeah, I can't say I've heard any of these songs played anywhere. Today it appears that the rapper is still signed to Rubber Band Cartel, but from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like he's about to make a comeback anytime soon. In my opinion, as I mentioned earlier, he should have lied about his gangster persona. He should have made it seem like he was actually doing the things he said on records, and then more people would have paid attention to him. Hey, a lot of rappers do the same thing. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, and Slim was just too honest for the industry. On Spotify, Slim gets about 30k monthly listeners, and his most listened to songs are Drill Time, Warning Shots, In My Bag, Drip Heavy, and Splurging.
Ice 13's out here right now. Shit, I'll be fucking with the Ford. The Ford be comfortable. Shalom. He said we can squash it right now. Man, look, we gotta squash it, bro. Look, it's the first day of 2019. I've got no beef with your dumb ass. If you trying to squash it, I mean, shit, you can do that. I wasn't worried about your ass. This man's talking about, bro, we can squash it. I'm like, bro, I did not know who the fuck you was. It's 2019, my guy. We can squash it, but I didn't know who you was, my guy. I didn't know you was beefing with me.
That's it for me, it's your boy Ali. What happened to Slim in your opinion? Let me know down below. Video requests, be sure to let me know as well. New What Happened 2 video dropping soon, probably in a couple of days. I'm also working on the Foxy Brown Part 3 video, so look out for that. Also add me on Instagram at Ali Talks Music. Till next time, peace.
Perfect.